How I survived a week in Europe's best Christmas spots on $500 a budget backpacker's holiday challenge. People said a magical Christmas in Europe on $500 was impossible. So I booked a flight, grabbed a backpack, and tried anyway. What happened next surprised even me. Europe's Christmas markets are often described as once-in-a-lifetime experiences. Something special, something magical, and definitely something expensive. But with careful planning, smart money decisions, and a willingness to get creative, I proved that you can experience the best holiday destinations Europe has to offer without breaking your budget. Below is the full breakdown of how I spent 7 days exploring Europe's most enchanting Christmas spots for under $500, along with the travel strategies and cost-saving tips that made it possible. Why Europe at Christmas is worth it, even on a budget. Europe's Christmas markets feel like walking into a storybook. Wooden stalls glow under strings of warm lights. Traditional foods fill the air with incredible smells. Local artisans sell handmade crafts. Choirs sing. Snow falls onto cobblestone streets. The best part? Almost all of it is free to experience. Christmas markets do not charge admission, which means your money goes only toward food, transportation, and the occasional treat. That alone makes Europe one of the most budget-friendly destinations during the holiday season. My 7-day, $500 Europe Christmas market itinerary. Here is exactly where I went, what I saw, and how I kept costs low during the entire challenge. Day 1, Munich, Germany, the classic Christmas market experience. Munich's Christkindlmarkt is the perfect starting point. The market is large, lively, and free to enter. Money-saving tip: share large food items. A single oversized pretzel and 2 bratwursts covered 4 meals. Day 2 to 3, Vienna, Austria, the most beautiful lights in Europe. Vienna transforms into an elegant winter wonderland. Money-saving tip: saving. Neighborhood Christmas markets are far cheaper than the large tourist-heavy ones. Bonus: free concerts take place in Rathausplatz throughout the season. Day 4 of 5, Prague, Czechia. The best value on the entire trip. Prague is incredibly affordable, especially compared to Western Europe. Market food, hot drinks, and local pastries cost far less than in Germany or Austria. Money-saving tip: stick to street vendors rather than restaurants. Day 6, Nuremberg, Germany, a classic holiday. Staple Nuremberg's Christmas market is one of the oldest and most iconic. Money-saving tip: skip the expensive sit-down areas. Stick to gingerbread and roasted nuts for inexpensive meals. Day 7, Salzburg, Austria, a snowy final stop. Salzburg offers mountain views, charming markets, and a peaceful holiday atmosphere. Money-saving tip: early morning bus tickets are significantly cheaper than afternoon departures. How I stayed under $500 for the entire week here is the actual cost breakdown. Category cost: budget flight, off-season sale, $180 are hostels, shared rooms, $120 are bus and train transfers, $65 market food, $75 souvenirs, $10 snack budget, $20 total $470. The challenge came in under the $500 limit, proving that with careful planning it is absolutely achievable. Travel strategies that saved money. 1. Fly into a cheaper airport. Flying directly into Vienna or Prague can be expensive. Flying into Munich and using low-cost ground transportation saved a significant amount. 2. Travel with only a backpack. Avoiding checked luggage fees alone saved $5,100. A minimalist winter packing list made this easy to manage. 3. Choose hostels close to the city center. Staying near the markets eliminated most transportation costs. Nearly everything was within walking distance. 4. Eat at the markets instead of restaurants. Market food is far less expensive and usually better. Traditional items like pretzels, sausages, and pastries are filling and affordable. 5. Travel at night when possible. Overnight bus transfers doubled as transportation and lodging, saving both time and money. Simple money hacks that made a big difference. Avoid buying souvenirs. Take photos instead and save the extra funds. Bring a reusable water bottle. Most European cities have clean, drinkable tap water. Use free or low-cost walking tours. Many cities offer tip-based tours that provide incredible insight for very little cost. Visit markets during off-peak hours. Prices and crowds are lower earlier in the day and on weekdays. Choose one splurge moment per city. This allows you to enjoy a special treat without losing control of your budget. Final thoughts. Can you really do a European Christmas trip for $500? Yes, you can. It requires planning, flexibility, and a willingness to embrace simplicity. But the memories you'll create are absolutely worth it. A European Christmas trip doesn't need to be expensive to feel magical. The lights, the markets, the traditions, and the atmosphere are all free. What you're really paying for is the journey. If you've ever dreamed of exploring Europe at Christmas time but thought it was out of reach, this challenge proves otherwise. With the right strategies, anyone can experience a world-class holiday trip without overspending.